Hi, everybody. Well, my screen went silent while I was trying to do all of the podcast. By the way, PJ Knit's back again. And I just wanted to do this as episode 40.1. I wanted to show you Uzo in person on the Manny. Look at that. I love this, and it's going to be great and look at this pocket. Hand goes in here and it's done from the back. Loving this. I just wanted to give you the scoop on that. And that is a Susan Rainey, the Rainey sisters. I learned that pocket from her and I used it, loved it, and so glad. And it has that lace on it. So I wanted to add that and let you know about that. And other things, coping with COVID. This is the most important pieces that I wanted to talk to you about. Zoom. I have been doing a lot of Zoom, and man, we should have taken stock out in Zoom, shouldn't we have? Because I am doing one today on Tuesday. I do one on Wednesday night sometimes. I do one on Thursday night and maybe Tuesday night and Friday. And so Zoom, and on Saturday, Ben, my friend. And so Zoom, a free service, 40 minutes. What can I say? Been doing a lot of those. Also, again, I want to reiterate, supporting some events in Indie Dyers, your local yarn shop. Working from home challenges. There's a lot of those. Staying focused for me. Smaller screen than I'm used to. Connecting with people. It's difficult, isn't it, for those of you who are doing it? And I don't mean to slight those who are not working from home, but it's really kind of difficult to do that. You know what? I wanted to say to you all that I found for those of us who are working from home, put your earrings in. Because I went for about a week, not getting dressed, not putting makeup on, and not putting earrings in. There was a problem there, getting them in. I did a couple of weeks ago, and I'll talk about this in episode 41, Knit Stars. Kudos to them. They had some of their old episodes out for free in a few weeks ago, and I watched one with Beta Jacek, which is the dyer behind Hedgehog Fibers, and I learned a couple of things. So I'm going to share those with you next time, okay? And then also the people on Ravelry, the designers and the companies that have been doing free patterns. Tanis did one that I took advantage of. Shibui did a weekly hug. I took advantage of those free patterns. There was multiple shawl patterns that have been free lately. Thank you to those designers who have given them for free. We do appreciate that. Instagram, staying connected, that has been my lifeline for so much of this time. And I only follow, for the most part, knitters on Instagram. And I have been getting so much inspiration from them. And I hope you are as well. PJ Knits, if you want to follow me. There's Lori x5 in California. I want you to look at her stuff. It is so calming in these times that are not calm. The music she puts with the videos, her photos are impeccable and are so much fun and make me want to be better on my photos. She put outside her house some flags, and they're live, love, and laugh. And I think that's just so cool. And if you could see the pictures of her workshop, again, I can't say enough about the photos that she takes. It just draws you into this old world and makes you, it's just calming. So I would encourage you to check Lori x5, and it's all spelled out, Lori x5. YouTube podcast. Oh, Easter Sunday, Botticelli. My gosh, guys, if you've not seen that whole video, opera. And I'm not a super opera fan, but I am a lover of all music. And that just brought tears to my eyes. Millions of people watched it live. And that was on Easter Sunday. It was fantastic. Cirque du Soleil. I've never seen them in person, but I've heard a lot of cool things about them. Love seeing all of that. I encourage you to check out the Cirque du Soleil and all of the knitting podcasts, including this one. And if you follow me on Instagram, I showed my favorites last Sunday, talked about my favorites there. I love a good podcast, and I watch a lot of them, but there are some that the minute a new episode comes out, I'm watching them because they inspire me. They send me towards yarns and companies and patterns that I never, ever would have picked out for myself. So check those all out on YouTube. And I'd love to know down below here on the YouTube or in the Ravelry group. We have a Ravelry group, PJ Knits. I'd like to know what you're watching, what other good things, inspiring things that you're all watching, and wherever they're at on video. I have to admit, I haven't been watching as much Netflix. Like I said, I've been doing a lot of ER on Hulu, but I still haven't done Ozark or Schitt's Creek. I hear that's super good for my daughter-in-law. So, you know, I hope, again, stay safe, stay well, get out, enjoy the spring weather wherever you are at, and knit on with confidence and hope. And we'll see you in a couple of weeks. Bye.